channel Made by Pam. So today I'm going to put my dryer back together. So I hope you enjoy watching me struggle. We're gonna see if we can get this done. So I have my phone plugged in also so it won't die on me while I'm doing this, because I don't know how long this is going to take me. And I'm working in a crowded space, and I still have to take off the little board pieces, and I'm trying to do this with my stand. Hi, Jody. My little stand keeps trying to fall over. I don't think it's being very cooperative. So I'm trying to show you what I'm doing, and it's being silly. I might have to get a different stand. Do you think I should get a different stand? I think I do need to, because I have, let me show you what I have really quick. And it's not being very cooperative here. So I have one of these stands, and it is not being cooperative at all whatsoever. It keeps wanting to fall over. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unplug you. I'm going to, as I throw my dryer door on the floor, because it's very heavy. I'm trying to, oh yeah, because I had the box set. 1 second. Alright. I just need to grab my other stand, because I have another stand that I can use. I just have to figure out where I put it. Well, I know where I put it, but sometimes I don't always remember. Because I have one that clips. I guess we'll just use the one that I have hooked up to my thing. Hold on. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, Stephanie. Alright. So I'm getting my little stand thing that I have, because my other stand is not working, and it would just frustrate me to no end. And this one is like a wireless, like it is a charger stand too, but the charger stand doesn't work. Well, it works, but it's not big enough. Hi, Leslie. All right. I was trying to do a different stand, and it's just being ridiculous. And I don't know how much better this one will be than that one. Which, looking at it, probably won't be any better, but we'll try. You can at least see me struggle either way. Because I have this like little like stand charger thing that I use. I use it for my phone, and I use it, well, I use one in my room for charging my phone, and I use one in my bedroom. Yeah, one in my craft room and one in my bedroom. There we go. That's what I meant to say. So I'm just gonna see if I can get it hooked up on here, because I'm being absolutely ridiculous. Because I thought that would work, but then it doesn't. Not like I want it to. Okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping I can get it put back together. Hopefully that's a good view and my head won't get in the way. I'll go ahead and plug this back in since it's here, because I don't want it to die. Alright, so I do have a pair of gloves too when I need it, but I have some pliers here because there is this little tool thing here that I still don't have the things off, and then there's this and there's that I need to take the things off of. And I haven't taken them off yet because, well, I'm a slacker. Maybe it's because I wanted to remember where all the little pieces went when I did go to take it back apart. Let me see if it will let me read chat. Okay. Now I can read it. But I'm doing this on my phone. And I don't normally stream with my phone, because that's just not what I do. I usually stream with my computer. And this thing, oh, well, that was great. Okay. So what I kind of want to do as I'm doing it is put the pieces right back on the board so I don't get them mixed up. So I have my little heating element here that I have. And so this one right here goes in the top one. Yeah, it goes in like this. Because I know I'm already going to struggle with putting the rest of it together. So I can relieve some of the struggle, I guess, by having something to go off of. You know, I was thinking if I had done it like live or just like this a regular video, like a process video type thing, although then I'd want to delete. I would want to not like post it. But if I had done like a live of me taking it apart, then I could go back and watch it and say, okay, this is how I put it back together, because then I would remember. But I didn't do that. And then this is the old one. And you can tell that it's kind of the original because it's got like the painted white. Hi, Nez. So I'm gonna put my gloves on because my hands are so dry and cracky. And not only that, it's winter. We're going to make lots of noise here. So, and they don't make this easy because you have to practically take the whole entire dryer apart just to do anything, seriously. Okay. So we have this piece here. Oh yeah, I did take that other piece out before. And the pieces are right there. Okay. They just don't make this easy at all. Whatsoever. So I take this piece out here because I want to be able to replace this portion. And that's pretty gunked up anyways. And I did get a new one of these also. Like my parts arrived and I'm like, yay. Because with 5 kids at home, laundry piles up fast. so we have this piece here, and I'll take those pieces. We unplug this piece here, I think. I don't exactly remember how to do it. It doesn't really matter if I remember because I haven't ever done this before. And it just broke. But that's okay that that one broke. Because I'm replacing it anyways. And it was just a little tab that goes on the thing. Yeah, I try to be the fix-it lady. I try. Okay. On that side. No. This one goes on the other side. I just don't want to forget where these pieces go. Well, this piece goes on this side here. Okay. Hopefully that's going in there right. And this piece goes on here. Yeah. And then this little tab piece here, it will just slide in here. And I didn't have to perhaps replace all these pieces, but I'm like, I'm just going to get the whole set because I don't want to have to take this back apart if one of these other pieces malfunction. Okay, so here's the old one. We'll put that one aside. And then we'll go ahead and put this back in there. And sometimes it's easier if I'm not wearing gloves, but as you can see, my hands are all like dry and cracked. But it doesn't help that I have to take care of the puppies too, half the time. Okay. This piece back in there so it holds it. We'll take off this back one and replace that one. And I had to take my whole dryer apart before I ordered the part because I wanted to make sure I had the right part ordered, because if I didn't have the right part, then it would have been pointless. So I made sure I looked and compared the number. Hi, Kellyanne. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Didn't quite have that on there right. Kind of hard to tell what side's up and what side's down. But I don't want to get those backwards. I don't know if it really matters, but it might. But it doesn't look like it matters. It doesn't say if it's a positive or a negative ground. have no idea, guys. Well, I guess we will just do this. And hopefully it turns out right. Hopefully after all of this is done and I get it all put back together, that it'll start and it will warm up and it will work. There we go. There's the old part. Okay, right there. Okay, I'm going to take this glove back off. So I actually have my finger. And my thing is, why pay somebody to do this if you can figure it out yourself? Because repairmen are so expensive, and the part was $30 for the heating element, so that wasn't bad. Okay, I got that, and then I'll take this piece and I'll put my glove back on. This is like the little shield piece. It's going to kind of dust it off a little bit. I've been having this thing sit since Sunday. Hi, Kim. Because I try to take this thing apart with it, like some of it still attached. I'm like, nope. It all has to come apart. Like the whole entire thing. And I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I was hoping I'd be able to open it up and just pull this heating element out. And then I get to the point and I'm like, nope. That's just not what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to have to take that back off. I know I keep putting my glove on and I keep taking it off. And I'm sure it would probably make it easier if I actually had my other device up here that I could read chat off of that. Because when you stream with your phone, chat disappears. That's probably why I don't stream with my phone very often. But usually when I'm streaming, I stream and I have a second device. I usually stream with my computer and then I read chat off my phone. I might have tightened down that bottom one just a little bit too much. I'll loosen it just a touch. So I have some leeway. Yeah, there we go. See, I can't do it with the glove on. But I can't put this back together without gloves on. And I know my hands will hurt later after I'm done, because that's the way it is. Screw that piece back on. Yeah, I'm going to retighten this piece down here. Like I tell you, the struggle's real. Okay. I'm sorry about that squeaky noise. It's just the way it is. And then these screws, I did set them right by the thing so I knew where they would go. I try to strategically place screws so I knew exactly where they went. You have to make me a few things. Why, Nez? I know I'm making a few things for you. I was working on making Barbie a leather jacket. It's looking really cute. I just have this around the edge of the sleeves to finish putting on for Barbie. For the cuffs, for this jacket. That piece in there. Oh. Now there was a lot of like dead air on Dana's. I watched a little bit of Dana's stream. But it's okay. I know Dana used to, like, she streams with Becca a lot. And Becca's on vacation. Lucky lady. Alright. I gotta get this piece in over here. I'm sorry I can't, like, take this out and actually show you what I'm doing. I hope you can see well enough. Like, I guess I could try to stretch this out just a little bit. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna move that malfunction thing. Oh, I can move my shelf back over. There we go. There. Now you can see a little bit better. Even if I do block the way so you can't really see. But okay, that screwed back in there. Okay, I've got that. Stick that back in there. It kind of just kind of goes up under there and just kind of clamps in like that. Okay, and then we have this piece. I have this piece here. So this goes in like this, and it kind of clamps down, and then, so it kind of blocks that, and then that kind of streams down there, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. Unless it goes up like this. No, well, it might. No, it doesn't like that. I just wanted to double check. No harm and no foul. Double checking. So I have a screw that goes on the bottom part of that. I think it's this one right here. So I have a little screw. See, my hand is like all beat up. This goes down there. Thing with that though, that doesn't really reach. So I do have another tool that will work for this. And that's if I can get it to operate. Okay, that piece. And then this kind of pushes that down, and it lines up in a little tiny hole right down here. I'm not answering that. My nephew's calling me. I'm not going to answer because I'm busy. All right, I got that piece attached. Now I got to remember what to do next. Okay, I remember the drum went on next. So in order to get the drum on, I need to loosen this piece up here because it kind of helps separate that so it will expand. So move my little bags out of the way. And yes, this is sitting on top of the washer. Thanks. All right. So we're just gonna kind of leave that hanging there, but it's gonna kind of expand it a little bit so it goes in there. As long as I can remember where everything goes, I think I'm good. And I did double check my belt before, and I did make sure that my belt was okay, because you want to make sure that your belt isn't damaged when you go to use it. You know, I might have to take off that top part, dang it. I was hoping I didn't have to. But I told you, you gotta watch the struggle show. Yes, that's what I'm calling it, is a struggle show. I said, huh? I was hoping to be able to get it in there without, take this piece back off. You know? But no luck with that. And this piece just kind of sits back up there after. Alright, I'm going to put the pliers out of the way here. Put that back with that because I know where that is. And align my belt. And this thing really isn't that heavy. It's pretty light, considering. Okay. Like if I could have gotten to the heating element without having to take the drum out, I would have. That's all I can tell you. Okay. So it goes in like that, and when it goes, it kind of rolls along that back part. Got a little bit of dirt and dust in there. So I think now I can reattach the top bracket. I'm hoping. Goes up there. That goes right there. And then this piece right up there like that. There. So it just kind of locks in. And these little clamps up there, it just kind of locks in place. So it doesn't have to be detached. Oh no. Did I mess that up? I hope not. Okay. Oh no. Oh. I think I did something wrong. I think when it fell, it bent my clamp. See, it bent my little clamp piece when it fell. And all I have in here with me is my channel locks. I know, Joni. I should have just recorded it as I was taking it apart. I should have brought better pliers in with me for this. But you know, they make these things so that homeowners are deterred from doing this, right? Put that piece back out there now. What?
Can Logan come over?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's back where it needs to be now. Okay. And I know you guys can't really see what I just did. Like, I got that attached, I straightened that up. Now what I'll do is I'll reattach those screws that are right up in the corners. Pam Cam or Pam Can. I thought it was Pam Can, not Pam Cam. But yeah, I can't on Pam. All right. Okay. Get you so you can see what I'm doing here. There. I'm just attaching this screw up here. And then I will reattach this one over here. You can see that. And see, this is my laundry room / bathroom. So it has a toilet and a sink in here too. And I'm a little shorty, as most of you know. Okay. Because I can't reach anything for the life of me. I swear I have like 3 different step stools in this house. Okay. And my son is having a meltdown. This just doesn't want to go in. What the heck? There we go. I didn't want to cross thread it. And her Pam rolls these 3 times. You guys are funny, but I love it. I love my friends. All of you. What's wrong, buddy? You what? You broke your mouse? Well, I can't fix it at the moment because I'm fixing the dryer so we can wash your dirty clothes. That's the old part. That's an old part. Oh no. Okay, I'm just trying to remember how the belt goes in here exactly. I kind of remember, but that was a couple days ago. I think how they explained it was it went down one side of the, did it go?
How was that?
Yeah, I think it went down one side of the pulley and around the other one. But that's not quite right.
Mom, I don't know what time it is to now. How?
You know, I have a light in my pocket and I'm not using it. How awful is that, guys?
Mom, you know that when my mom wants to do nothing now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. So organized and prepared? No, I'm not organized. I guess I wasn't prepared either. You know, I contemplated checking out the other video that I saw someone post. Oh, a flashlight. Well, yeah, I knew I probably need the flashlight. I just can't remember. Be careful, that's heavy.
Sorry?
I can't quite remember how I was supposed to put this piece together. I just know that I had to move stuff around to
I'm so hard to peel
get
that
in there.
in what have. I want the burger. I want on the band till the toast one. That's how I did. And then the ball.
Trying to think like how exactly it went in there. I know it's supposed to go around this other lever thing here. And I wish I could like take you in there and show you what I'm talking about. You know, I would hate to have to take this drum back out, guys. But I might have to. Just because I can't remember how to put it in there. And I know how awful that is. That I can't remember how to put the belt back in. You know, it shouldn't be that difficult. I'm just going to set that up there on top. Go ahead and pull this back out really quick. What am I operating on tonight? My dryer. Because my heating element went out. And I took it apart on Sunday and then ordered the part. The part came in today, and so I figured I would go live and kind of show you me struggling to get it back together, just for the heck of it, you know. But I can't remember how the belt goes back in there, and I can't seem to make it out. And now it's stuck and doesn't want to come back out. But I kind of want to double check and make sure I have the right figure out the right way to finagle this machine. Okay. So I can take you off my hook really quick and show you in there what I'm dealing with. Okay, I see it now. What we're dealing with, I don't know if you guys can see, but right here is a little thing. I just realized I have a lot of dust in there that I didn't get out. I could have taken my vacuum in there and vacuumed it out. I probably really should. You know, I think I do need to take my vacuum in there. So I think how it goes is it goes down and the threads go around this portion right here. What am I doing? I'm fixing my dryer. No, not a leaf blower, Joni. I'm going to use my shop vac. So the thing goes around that. I was trying to put it around this piece. That's my problem. So it goes around this piece here and then over, and then this is part of like the tensioning disc right here. It's a tensioning disc. So I do need to take my little vacuum and clean that out really quick. Why, thank you, Butterroll. I'm trying to figure it out. So, I had my gum in there, but I took it back out because I couldn't remember how to put the on. But I am making so much noise. I'm so sorry. I keep getting phone calls. I know my daughter is at the doctor's and she's wondering why I'm probably not there. But I told her I was going to be fixing my dryer. But we need clean clothes. So if she calls again, I will just message her. But I'm going to go ahead and plug this in really quick. I'm going to close that door back up. Because I prefer my animals and kids not to come in here, okay? So now I'm going to make some noise and vacuum this out again like I should have done better before I started. But you know me. Okay, better move these screws out of the way because I don't want to vacuum up those screws. I could still get them out, but I don't want to vacuum them up. better now. Yeah. It looks a little bit better. It's not 100%. But I can't expect that. You know, I could turn my hose around and use the leaf blower part. Like the little blower motor, because it's a little thing and it will blow air. I just worry about all the extra little dust bunnies in here and stuff. Okay. All right. I know, but I don't use a dust can to clean out my computer. What I can do really quick is I can put this around to the other side and I kind of use a blower and blow it out. Look at all that flies! See all that flying? Wasn't that a fun show? Do you see all that dust flying all everywhere? It's probably all over my hair too. Oh yeah, probably. Definitely. But it looks a lot better now. Good idea, Joni. Good idea. All right. Now, hopefully I remember how to put it in there now. Wasn't that so much fun? Okay. This thing is so awkward. It's not heavy, but it's awkward. This doesn't have stuff hanging down from it too. What the heck? Oh. Like some of the extra dust from blowing it came out. Okay. It's just a little bit dusty. I wonder. No, I want it big. Okay. So now if I can remember what I was doing, wrapped around the little thing, quite seem right. Like, what am I missing, guys? I didn't see anything else in there that it would go around. Not even close. Oops, I think I know what it was. Maybe. Let's see. I think I remember. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. I'll show you what we're doing here in just a second. But I can take you off my stand and show you. Okay, goes down that way. That way, make sure it's lined up where it needs to be. Make sure it's kind of on track so that it's not like way off. So I want this. I'll make sure my belt is back on the track position. But it has to go like towards the back of that drum piece. Because it has a little ridge in there. So I just gotta make sure that it runs along that ridge. Like the edge of that ridge. Okay, so it's attached. I think it's gonna work. So, 1 second. I just need to double check one thing really quick. Okay. How the heck? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take you off the stand again really quick. I know. Don't get sick on me, guys. Actually, if I turn you around, okay. So you see right in here? See, so the thing goes down, you put that around as it goes around the loop down there. And then it goes up that way. If that makes sense. Yep, you saw part of my dirty bathroom. Hopefully that made sense, guys. It took me long enough to figure out, didn't it? Okay. Now, since I have that reattached now, I need to reattach this top part. No, isn't this like the third or fourth time I've taken it off and then reattached it? Because I did something wrong. Okay. Okay, well that will hold that together. I still need the other piece. So I think what we do next, I'm looking at my parts. I have this piece. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. So I have this piece here. And it's kind of dirty in there too. I should probably blow that out too. What? My kids are being noisy. Dust it out just a little bit. So this piece kind of clamps right on this piece here. Oh, fun. So this piece just kind of, so it has a little lip here, and then this kind of goes over that lip. I think, I'm telling you, I don't fully remember all of this stuff. And I don't think this goes on yet. I think this goes on after I put the other piece on. I'm telling you, I don't fully remember. And this piece is very dusty too. Oh, fun. I need to practice crocheting more. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to kind of blow that out a little bit more. So this piece goes like this. And this has a lot of hair wrapped around these little like wheels. Only because I'm a mom. And, well, no, actually, it's because I have kids. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know if you guys know what I see, but there is these little like hooks right here that I hook this onto while I'm trying to finagle it. That's perfect. These little rollers just kind of go on the other side of this drum. If I can figure it out here. There we go. You guys, I don't fully know what I'm doing. I'm trying though. Okay. My kids keep trying to bug me. this piece is actually supposed to be on the inside of the dryer piece. Okay. Oh my goodness. My kids. 1 minute, guys. What the heck? What is your problem? I am busy. I am busy. Why did you break it? Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? And why did you break it? How did you break it? You toss it? You throw it? You hit it on the desk? Because you're pissed off? Because it wasn't working right and so you get upset and you break it? And I don't have the rest of it so I can't fix it. You find the rest of the pieces. Where'd the battery go? Where's the battery at? You don't even know. Hey, no more destroying it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Seriously, the struggle is real. I can't always remember how all of this goes. Seriously. So basically, this goes up there. It's getting in my way. Come on. Okay. I just like tossed you guys down. Alright. So I have that hooked up. So these little bracket pieces have to go behind there. And then it's gotta be, so these parts are out. And then this piece is secluded in there. It looks a little crooked. I know it's not, but it looks like it. Okay. Kind of see if it's going to work without jumping off track or any of that. That looks okay. Doesn't look like it did too much. All right, guys. Whew. That was hard work. So I also have this little piece, but for the life of me, I can't remember exactly where it went. I don't remember if it went over like this, and I think it did. It would be like that. Maybe like this. Yeah, I think it's like this. Telling you, I remember it going somewhere, but I couldn't remember exactly where. I was like, oh man, I should have recorded it so I knew exactly where it went, but I couldn't quite remember. But I know it went on the front of something. So I think, I'm pretty sure this is the right spot here. You guys are so awesome sitting here watching me. You know, I tried to look this up to see if I could find a video that covers my model of the Shink. I have it's a Maytag MED4200BWO. That's the model. Okay. And so I looked it up to see if I could find a video kind of showing the techniques and stuff of it. Well, guess what? I could not find one. Not even. Seriously. I looked, like I found some videos. What? So I found some videos, but what?
Can I let the puppies in my house?
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure the gate's closed.
Alright.
Okay. So, sorry guys, I'm a little scatterbrained here. Getting interruptions here. And I don't even remember what I was just saying either. Oh yeah, I was looking at videos to see if I could find ones that would show me information. And of course, all the videos I found were videos that said that you have to pay to find out more about it. I'm like, what? Why would I want to pay to have to watch a video to know how to fix my dryer? That's just barbaric. So I decided I would just try it. Yes, the struggle is real, Dixie. And thanks for coming and watching. Hi, Stacy. Trying to see who was chatting here. Oh yeah, my son. He got upset at the mouse. Okay. Now I just gotta remember how to put this other part together. Seriously. I'm halfway there though. I'm kind of impressed with how well this is actually going. Now I do need to blow this piece out. This is always a troublesome piece. So I'm gonna make some more noise. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I wanted to get that kind of cleaned out. I tried to clean it out at one point, and I couldn't get it cleaned out because I didn't take it apart. Until this time, I was like, yeah. Oh, I think this is a little hook that goes on there that keeps it from coming out? No, I'm just kidding. This actually goes in here like that. Oh, she's joking. Okay. So this piece goes in like that. Okay. Well, thank you, Kim. Okay. Alright, so I have that piece attached. And then this piece is screwed together with 2 Phillips head screws. So these little pieces here. And I'll show you really quick where those pieces go. I'll take off my hook because I can't do this if I didn't have something helping here. Okay, so I know I'm like twisting all around, but right in here, like right here, there is where one screw goes, and then another screw goes right over here, somewhere in there. It's kind of messy, isn't it? I hope I didn't make you guys seasick. Because with the live, you really can't like pause and go. It's kind of like, good luck with it, right? All right. So, my screws. So these little screw things here. And I have a, no, that's not the right one. There it is. I have my little screwdriver here. And I'm serious, this struggle is real. I'm so bored. I have to stand on a step stool to see anything. We're almost there. Because we have a little hole, like these little holes right here are where the little point of that screw is going to come out of. If it's even lined up right. Come on. Okay. I see what I did wrong here. Kind of snap that piece back together. Okay. Not like that makes any much difference, but it might. Come on. Why is this thing so difficult? Like I told you, the struggle is real. When you guys get to be privy to the struggle of me putting this back together, it's probably hilarious. One second. My daughter's trying to call me again. How to tell her that I'll call her back later, she can call me back later. Why isn't this going in? Am I using the wrong ones? I must be using the wrong ones, guys. Not those ones. No, they're not those ones either. They've got to be those ones. Those are the only other ones there is. They're not wanting to go in. Okay, what I'll do is I'll get it through the hole. Okay, I'll start it through the hole and then it should maybe.
They got their time to run around.
What, you already bring them back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay guys, I found the right pieces. I looked down below because I said on the side, in the wrong side. So I was trying to screw the wrong pieces in the wrong area. See the different sizes? Yeah. I told you. Something wasn't adding up. I was like, there's no way those are the right ones. Okay. Now I'll just have to remember where those ones went. Seriously. But at least I located the right ones, right? Like one time I tried to take this apart to clear out the I tried to take it apart once to take this lint filter off, and I tried taking it apart and I couldn't get it figured out. I was like, what the heck? Why won't it come apart? Why can't I like maneuver anything? Well, just the way it is. And because screws also stick in there. Let's see, what did that say? Come on. I wanna... What was wrong with the dryer? It was a heating element. So I tried to do laundry and none of it was heating up. Like none of it was getting dry. So I decided instead of hiring, like getting a repairman out here to fix it, that I would try to fix it myself. Because I'm kind of cheap like that, you know? I'm pretty sure it goes up there with those. Okay. So, I got that piece connected. That took a lot longer than it should have. And now we have this piece here that connects to this piece here. I think. Does that look right? Yeah, it looks right. So it connects in. Just trying to figure out if I'm putting it in right. Yeah, I am. Okay. Had to look at the little grooves. Okay. Well, that's reconnected. And that just kind of sits right on the side there. And I don't think there was anything that really held it, but like that. And I still got to screw these pieces in. And I think those just take regular screws. So I have I think they're these ones, because there are 4 of them. And I think they're the ones. No. I don't think so. Because these ones go to the front. These ones go to the front. I think that goes to the door. And that goes to the front. Maybe they just all had like the same little screws. Maybe they're all just these little screws here. Now my sister was trying to call me. I just messaged her saying I'm gonna call her back. Because it's kind of hard to answer the phone when I'm doing a live. Okay, I hope I'm doing this right, guys. So I'm repositioning it there so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to screw in these little screws here. I'm just kind of checking as I screw them in. Make sure that I'm not like going to strip the screws. Okay. Yeah, I kind of have screws situated all over the place. So it'll make you wonder how I can keep track of it all. Like I said, I strategically place them, thinking, oh, I should remember where they go. But I don't always. Okay. Got that done. And then I still need to attach. Okay. Need to attach this piece in there. And this might be the one that takes those extra, those other little screws. Well, this kind of clicks in there like that. But you know what I did, guys? I shouldn't have put that down until I had this attached. Like I said, it's just a whole slew of mess ups and struggles. So I gotta undo this part again. And I can't do it without standing on this thing. See, I don't always remember where, like, the order that things are supposed to go in. But now I have to take it all back apart. Not all of it, just this piece. because I didn't attach the other piece. So you guys learning anything? Learning what not to do? Like if you take things apart, you should just record yourself taking it apart or take pictures, because then you'll remember where the pieces go. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, just gotta get this place where it goes again. Okay. So I think these little screws right here actually go right here, I think. Because those are the only two screws that don't have a real life place to be, other than right here. But I don't think that goes there either. So I'm just hoping that I'm doing this right. I guess it's probably the little other screws. I'm hoping. Okay. I almost forgot to hook that piece up too. But it has a little bracket that kind of holds it there, and I almost forgot to hook up that bracket. Okay. So I do hope that this is what belongs here. I hope. If it isn't, I don't know. Okay, put this back over here. Okay. Yeah, I think they're all the same size. Sorry, I was just double checking the length of the screw. I think it kind of helps the thinking process doing this live. But not only that, but doing this live, then other people can watch it and know what to do. Like what to do and what not to do. if they watch it. But I lost my other screw, unless it's still in the thing. Oh, there it is. It's not lost. It was just on the other side of the dryer paddle. And this one's not going to work for that. Oh, would you, Angie? Hi, Denley. Well, when I told my husband what I was doing and I showed him a picture of the dryer all taken apart, he's like, texts me back and he's like, I want to put it back together. I'm like, yeah, how are you going to do that when you're in Texas? He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, see? Told you. I'm like, it'd be great to have you putting it back together, but then he'd probably get a little frustrated and he would say a couple of cuss words, I'm sure. Well, he probably wouldn't cuss. He would probably get all grumpy. But there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so now that is back installed. Okay, I think I have all of the pieces installed. That goes right here. I do have to put one right here. And I'm trying to think. I don't think it's one like this because this is such a bigger, but it might be. I don't think it goes there. Would it be that one? It could. It kind of feels like it is. But no, it's not one of these. Well, it could be. You guys, I really don't know. What I should have done when I took it apart is I should have put the pieces back in like the little holes as I took it apart. That's what I should have done. So we're just going to say it goes like that. How's that sound? And then I still need to reattach these ones up here that I don't have attached yet. My washer is, it's got kind of like, sorry, my dryer. No. This piece up here isn't lining up exactly like it should. Or maybe after I get it screwed in. So I'll screw in this part up here. Right up here. If I don't make you guys all sick here with my movements of everything. So screw this piece back in. And screw this piece back in over here. And I think this is the last time I have to screw this piece in because I don't think I'm going to have to unscrew it again. I would hope not. That would be kind of ridiculous. And then I do need to... I think so. That's just not quite lined up right there. It's not lined up where I think it should be. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down here in first because it wasn't quite holding down where I needed to. I'll screw this one in, then I'll get the other pieces. But I kept most of my little screws in this little like laundry soap cap thing that you get with your laundry soap. Okay, that goes there. And screw in this other side. Okay, that part is there. There's not any that go on there. Those are just extra holes. I do have holes there. And that might be where those other screws go in. Maybe. Alright. So my next portion is this piece. I think this is like the second to last piece that I have to attach to the front. And this thing is kind of dirty and messy. Alright. So this piece here I know it goes up like this. Okay. And I am going to have to unhook it from the back to get it contained. So I can screw it on the bottom, but I can get everything else attached first. So I guess I got a spot there. All these holes I think are just regular, like those are probably regular. I think that one's that one. And you can't really even see what I'm talking about. Sorry. So I got the little nut one I think that goes right there. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. I was getting ahead of myself, I tell you. You know why? Because that... Hi, Chris. So, you know how I just attached that screw right there? Well, that one's not supposed to be attached until I put up the top, put on the front cover, because that's where it also attaches to. See, I told you I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so and then it's got a little cord. If you can see this cord, it's got to go up in that section, I think. Yeah, right through there. And then this goes right there. I'm pretty sure. The big test is if it will work when I finish putting it together. Do you guys think it will work when I get it finished? I would hope that it would work. Okay. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Not that it really matters so much, but I want you to be able to see. So if you ever have to do it, you kind of know. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm putting together my dryer. I took it apart on Sunday so I could get the right part number for the heating element, because the heating element went out. And I just don't want to have to pay a repairman to come out and fix it when I can obviously do it myself. I don't know if those are the right ones that are in there. I'll take these. They might have been the right ones. I don't know. Most of the screws look the same. You know, some of them look a little bit shorter than the others. But this one I'll just use one of the shorter pieces. You can even see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so I have that installed here. Not that. I still got to reattach these pieces. So I think these two screws that I was struggling trying to figure out where they went, I'm pretty confident they're the ones that go right here in this section. Like 100% confident. And then I still got to put my door back on and put the little computer console thing back on. But if we can just get this all attached. Like hopefully. Okay. That should be good. And then these other pieces are all of the, like I unhooked these. Oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about. I unhooked these ones because I was struggling getting this off and I wasn't sure. So I unhooked these ones, which I probably did not need to. But those ones are they these ones? Yeah, they're these four because I unhooked them from the four corners. So you guys are being so helpful, helping me remember where these pieces go. I know it's not really like saying where they go, but it helps the processing, like showing you what I'm doing. It's helping my processing mind work better so you can see. Okay, yeah, this is kind of boring, Angie, I know. Watching me put my dryer back together is kind of boring. I'm trying to walk you guys through the process though, just so you kind of know. I'm hooking this piece up. This is a screw. Okay. And then this last screw here goes up in this corner. And they make these pieces different so that you have to think, oh, well, I don't have those tools. Well, I do have all the tools. And if I didn't have the right tool, I would probably go and find it. Okay, so that piece is attached. Now I do have pieces down here that I do need to attach, that I think I want to attach before I attach that top part. So in order to get on this underside here, I need to go behind the dryer and take those pieces off. I have a little clamp thing on the back that kind of holds it in place. Oh, you guys want to see the clamps? All right. So I will go ahead and unplug the charger, and I will take this. I'm trying not to make you guys sick here. I will turn my camera around. See what I'm talking about here. So I have these like little brackets here that I have to undo to get it to work. And then I have a cool little like window ledge here on the side of this, like a window ledge right there that I've been. Oh, I hope that didn't disconnect for a minute. Okay. All right. Unscrew this one. Because it's like a stabilizing bracket, so it keeps it where the dryer needs to be as it's operating. So like when the dryer is vibrating, it's not vibrating right off the washer. Because these are meant to be stackables. So I'll undo this one. The struggle is real trying to hold my phone and show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not going to talk for a minute because I stuck the screw in my lips. Okay. All right, guys. Switch you back around. Put you back on my stand here so you're stable. And then this actually gets pulled up. Should push it up from the back though. It actually has to be pushed up quite a bit so I have access to these screws on the bottom here. Oh, I should show you the screws on the bottom. So like right down here, like right down here that I have to screw in. Okay. Like I keep taking this off and I twist my phone and then it says rotate the device. I'm like, oh yeah. What?
Are trying to get it?
I'm doing a live talking
Ow.
to my friends.
Ow. I just wanted to show you something very, very important.
Let's see. 31 size 2mm.
That's the heartbeat. The top one is a really
Look at that.
The top one is a really, really creepy.
That's
3D
my
scan.
daughter's pinto in her belly.
The top one is a really, really creepy 3D scan.
That's okay.
You know.
Oh, that's cool.
You want to listen to something, Mama?
You guys hear that sound? That's her baby's heartbeat.
Strong
If you
little
guys
bugger.
could hear that.
Strong little bugger.
Well, that's good.
So they're saying I'm about 13 weeks.
Well, that's good.
Meaning I'm about to be in second trimester already.
Well, yeah. That's awesome.
I'm gonna go right to the kitchen. I'm hungry. That's all I can do? Right into your kitchen.
Bye. See, when I was taking this apart, I had to push it forward so that I could get the screws out. Because you really can't get the screws out if it's not pushed forward. Okay. That's not quite right where it's supposed to be. I don't know. Did I do something wrong, guys? Pray tell. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put this one on the bottom end first, then in the center. I guess. I don't know. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So if I take you for a ride and put you on the next shelf down. Okay. Sorry if I'm making you sick here. But I kind of want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. And so if you say anything, I can also see chat. I'll screw it in down here. And yes, I have dirty laundry in the washer. Okay, that piece is in, that piece is in. So I need to put this one back in. Right over there. Okay. And put this piece back in here. Then we just have the one screw left. And I think that is all of the little hex screws that go back here. Because the ones that go in the back I kept separate so that they wouldn't get mixed up in my other pieces. Okay, so now I'm going to have to push that back and hook it back up on the top. Hook it back up on the back because I'm going to have to put the door back on. And in order to put the door back on, I want it to be stable so it's not going to move. And it's kind of hard to attach that all with you in my hand. So I am just going to walk back there and hook that up really quick. But you guys saw how I unhooked it. And I did scoot it back just a little bit too far. Oh. And line it up where it needs to go. Okay. We're almost finished. And then the big question is whether or not this will actually work properly when I hook it back up. That's my big question. And if it doesn't, you know, I would take things apart and troubleshoot why it isn't working. I'm almost done attaching it, guys. Like disappear and leave you guys stranded. Got some important business to do back here, though. Okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. I have all that connected. I think I'm going to connect the door now. Let me go ahead and grab that. I set the door clear out of the way so that it wasn't in the way. So if you notice with the door, it has these little slots here, and this other side has this metal piece here. Well, if you take this metal piece, so if you took this metal piece and you moved it to the other side of the door, and you can switch it around so the door will open up the other way. I'm just giving you that little tidbit because it can be done. Because when we got this, the door actually opened up the other way. And I switched it so that it opened up the way I wanted it to. I don't need that driver. So, I'll just kind of go ahead and it'd work better. What the heck? Oh, okay. All right. Little hinge piece is being stubborn. Okay. Okay. There. Now it's latched into place. And then we gotta take the screws and screw them back in there. So I have my doors my door screws right here. That takes this little tool here. Oh, thank you, Chris. I'm glad you guys don't think it's boring. Well, it's kind of educational, you know. When I do things like this, I want to be educational. I want people to know how to do this stuff, because there's videos that you can watch. But I looked for a video about my specific one, and I did not have a video available to watch that went over my specific dryer. And sometimes you just want that little bit of extra information to go off of so that you know how to do it later. It's like it's good to have information out there just in case someone's looking for it. Because there's lots of things that I look for and I can't find it. And if I can't find it and I need to do it, I'll make a video myself, even through the struggles and stuff, because I want people to know how to do it. I want people to understand how to do it, even if it is a struggle. Okay, now we have our little dryer rack thing here that just goes right here. And see, it's never like gone all the way in like it used to at first. It's never gone back flush in since something happened. I don't know. So, see, it closes. It's good. All right. So that's all attached. Now you can see my reflection. So maybe I'll open it. Not that it's bad to see my reflection, but you want to be more focused on what I'm doing. Which, for this other part, it would be better to have you up high so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take you guys on another little ride here. I'm just going to move my little, like, latch thing up onto my next shelf. My little clamp, my little thing. And kind of see all the dust and stuff in my hair. I guess I'm going to have to take a shower tonight. Alright. Well, then you guys can kind of see what I'm doing up there. Moving on that next shelf bracket. Okay. So, I have this unit here. And to get to that, I'm going to kind of mount my other step stool. That puts me up just a tiny bit higher. Okay. So this, they just cool little things, and they just go through, I think they just go through this little hole, I'm pretty sure. And then it like fully look. So okay, let me show you. Has a little like little clamp hook here that goes right there, and then it has these little brackets here that just kind of bracket into there. So it's pretty simple, right? I think those go right in there. No, I lied. I think. the little bracket piece actually goes in this little tiny hole right there. See that hole? You can't see it. My hand's annoying. This hole is where the bracket goes. I'm sorry. The little lever bracket goes right in there. So it just kind of holds in there. Okay. And these little things, there is like little like things there, I think, where those go. So maybe I'm like going about it all wrong. Maybe I need to like clip those in first. I told you, I really don't know what I'm doing here. What the heck? Oh, it clamped right into place. See, now it's stuck. Oh. I spoke too soon. Because it's just not quite right. It's hard to see it from this side. So I'm gonna go on the side of the washer, on the side of the dryer. I'll look at it from the other perspective here. Okay. Maybe. And I have a couple more things here. I think that's all the bolts. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I don't always remember 100% everything. And I was having a hard time seeing it from that angle. I guess it just kind of sits up there. It doesn't really even clamp down, I don't think. I don't know. I guess there's like, okay. I think the little like, there's little brackets also. So there's little brackets right here. I know I keep taking it off and showing you guys stuff because I want you to know why I'm struggling. So you can kind of see the reasoning behind the madness here. I have no idea. I seriously think that that's supposed to, yeah. Little bracket piece is supposed to go under. I don't know why this isn't working, guys. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. think that it needs to go that way, but then it makes me think that it doesn't. But it has to go down because this has to rack it on. So, did I do something wrong? Let's loosen this just a little bit. I think it'll be okay. Maybe I tightened it in there too much. Makes it look like it's supposed to go in there, but it's not going in there. Oh, I got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I got it, guys. That was a struggle for sure. And then it's got little holes right up here on top. I guess I can take off the thing and show you. I'll take it off. I'll take it off after I get them screwed in, and I'll show you after where I'm screwing in these screw holes, so you can see what I'm doing. And I also need to plug in those cables, but I have an extra, oh no I don't. I was gonna say I have an extra screw, but I don't. I forgot I had that went and held the circuit bracket on. I gotta make sure I screw that one in. It's very dusty up here. I guess what do you expect for a laundry room to have lint and dust everywhere? Okay, that one's in. And then I have to put these other ones in on this other side. Move my little trays out of the way. Move my gloves out of the way since I don't have those. I can stand on my short little stool maybe. There we go. I beat it into submission. Okay, so it really makes a difference being able to see what I'm doing. Seriously. There we go. I'm like seriously thinking I need to have my other stool over here because I can't see the top of that thing. And if I can't see the top of it, I can't see where those screws go, and I don't want to strip something. Okay. So I got my other step stool, so I can see up here where those holes are. I'm surprised you guys are hanging out with me so long. This isn't going in right. Okay. For a minute there I thought I was cross-threading it, but no, it's good now. Okay. I got that in. Okay, this one's going in now. All right. So I'll take you off the thing and I'll show you guys what I've done. I'm gonna swap this camera thing around so I can show you. So screw holes are right here. I put some. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move my stool back over and show you on the other side what I am talking about. So then I have these right here, and then I had the screw right here. So now this is the cover, but what I gotta do is reattach those wires. So I'm gonna flip you back around. I'm going to turn it upside down, maybe. I don't know. I hope you guys can see that. I know you're upside down, but it's okay. We've got this one, and then that's the one that goes to the steamer. And then we have this one that goes to the other part. And then we had sorry. All right, and then yeah, you can see me. This is difficult to show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, I'm turning you back around. Okay, so we have this piece, we have that piece, and then they all attach to those pieces back there. So this one extends out, and that one extends, like, see that piece right there? That extends right there. Okay, that one's in there. Okay, now the other piece, I know there's another piece that it attaches. Okay. Okay, so if you see this piece here and this piece here, those two pieces attach together. This is hard work, guys. I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. So this just kind of goes in there like that, I think. So like that. Okay. And then over here we have this, and those pieces go together. All right, guys. Now we're almost there. Then we just gotta reattach this piece to the top. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to reconnect you on my stand here. Okay, I'll let you up some so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna kind of have to get it positioned and slide it on to where it goes. But I think everything else is where it needs to go. And I just hope it all works after I'm done with this. But I'm not going to try it until I get it all back together. Because isn't that what you do? You put things all back together. So so that if it doesn't work, you have to take it all the way back apart again. Okay. Okay. I'm almost there, guys. There we go. All right, now I can finish sliding it into place. Okay. And I'm just trying to position my tiny little step stool back here as I contend also with the dryer mat. Okay, so that's into place. And I'm gonna screw in the little screws back here that hold the top on securely. Okay. And then pray that my dryer doesn't explode when I go to use it. Does that sound about right? Okay. So I'm going to turn back on my water because it says to turn off the water supply when working on dryers, just because it does have that steam option. I'm going to take and plug it back in and pray that it doesn't explode on me. Gotta figure out how to plug it in. Okay, guys, it is plugged in. So here is the big question. Look, it turns on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and push the button. Whoops. I forgot to take my tool out of the dryer. I bet that was fun, huh? Okay. I just need to run it for a couple minutes to see if it heats up. That's like my main test, is to see if it heats up. If it doesn't heat up, then I know I did something wrong. I can smell something. No, there's no heat yet. I think it's still getting, it's only on for a minute. No, I just turned it on, Stacy. I just got it plugged in and I turned it on, and we're gonna see if this thing works. Of course it's gonna rotate because there wasn't a problem with that. The problem was it wasn't heating before. And it seems to be turning okay in there. It doesn't seem to have any issues. So I'm hoping it's working. I'm hoping. There still isn't any heat. I don't think. But I may not let it run long enough either. Well, at least I know it turns back on and it's running. But it may not actually send any heat through if there's not something on there, because it does have this damp signal. So it does have like a sensor that senses whether or not something needs to be dried. So I just got my hand towel wet here. Fill that in. We'll see if that heats it up. If that works. I do hope it works, because I really do not want to have to call a repairman to come out and fix something that I just tried to fix, because that would just be absolutely ridiculous. So I'm hoping this works. Yeah, I am pretty small. I am, but I'm not. And I would hope that that sensor, that it didn't really say what side was what side to plug in. It didn't really have a specific. I hope that didn't really make a difference. Because if it did, then I'd have to take it all back apart and switch those wires around. And you know what a pain in the butt that's going to be, having to switch those wires around. So hopefully this works. Alright, so Joni said she's going to spend time with her family. And I'm hoping this works. I have no idea. I'm not feeling any heat coming off of it. Oh, I feel some heat on the side. A little bit. Oh yes, it's hot. It's hot. It's heating up. Well, we did it. We did it. It works. It's fixed. It still operates. I didn't screw anything up. My machine isn't going clunk, clunk, clunk. It still spins like it's supposed to spin. Whew. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for keeping me company and watching me as I struggled putting this back together. It kind of actually helped, having company and my friends to talk to and kind of work through. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. And that part only cost me $30 from Amazon. So, to say again, this dryer, it is a Maytag. So I'm going to swap the camera around and show you the model number. I can just feel the heat radiating out of that dryer now. But the model number is MED 4200BWO. And so it's, yeah, Kellyanne, that's awesome. All right, so thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Now I can get started on laundry again. It's been a couple days because I haven't been able to do laundry really since Saturday, and it's Wednesday because I knew on Saturday that the heating element went out. Thank you, Stacy. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks, Denley. Thank you, Kellyanne. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Chris and Angie and Joni, all for keeping me company. Good night, Chris. Now I gotta go make dinner for my kids, too. I haven't done that yet either. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay creative. Bye now. Now if I can figure out how to stop my live. So how do you shut off a live? Like end a live when you're doing it on your device? I don't remember. Okay. All right, I figured it out. I push the X and say stop streaming. Thanks, Kellyanne. All right, guys, thanks. Talk to you next time.